Maxi Kleber is a forgotten member of the Los Angeles Lakers roster. He was injured when he joined the franchise as part of the deal that acquired Luka Doncic earlier this year. Kleber has played in 3 games for the Lakers, with the most recent coming against the Milwaukee Bucks on Saturday, November 15th. Despite his limited playing time, his production in Los Angeles' latest win earned praise from head coach J.J. Redick. Maxi Kleber has not been in the rotation all season, Redick said during his post-game news conference. He's played in a couple of blowouts and knew he was going to be part of the rotation tonight. He made 1 basket, but had a huge impact on the game with his physicality, his talk, and just what I would describe as what we want the Lakers' spirit to be, just being a great teammate. The defense, the rebounding, all the stuff that are winning basketball plays. He was a big part of that tonight. The box score doesn't do Kleber's production any justice, as he ended the night with 3 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound in 25 minutes of playing time. However, his presence was a key reason why the Lakers secured their 2nd straight win. Redick explains what brings the best out of Ayton. During the same news conference, Redick detailed how the Lakers are getting the best out of DeAndre Ayton. The big man joined the franchise during the summer after having his contract bought out by the Portland Trail Blazers. He is the DeAndre that the team needs him to be, Redick said. To me, he feeds off of the group's energy, and he feeds off of empowerment and encouragement and positive reinforcement. And it took, 8 to 10 days to figure that out in the preseason. And once we did, it's been really awesome to watch him grow with this group and be fully engaged and be a part of this group. Ayton has played 13 games for the Lakers so far this season. He's averaging 16.2 points and 8.4 rebounds per game, shooting 69.2% from the field. The former first overall draft pick is emerging as a key piece in the Lakers' rotation and proving he can be a viable asset at the NBA level. Austin Reaves happy with Lakers' road trip. The win over Milwaukee ended a grueling road trip for the Lakers. Redick's team secured 3 wins in 5, including back-to-back victories over the New Orleans Pelicans and the Bucks. When speaking to the media after the game, Austin Reaves explained why he's content with his team's performances throughout the 5-game span. To go 3-2 on a trip like this early in the year, it's good, Reaves said. Obviously, you wish you just played a little better in Atlanta and OKC, but it's the league and you're going to have nights like that. He continued, "You had to learn to move on. We had a good win last night and then turned the page and got here and played a really, really good first half. It was a really good full game. We had a couple of stretches there in the 3rd quarter that weren't great, but that's a good team with some really good players. It's good to be 3-2 on this trip." The Lakers have a few days off now and will be back in action on Tuesday, November 18th, when they face the Utah Jazz back at the Crypto.com Arena. The Los Angeles Lakers are close to getting back their star trio of Luka Doncic, Austin Reaves, and LeBron James in what could be the next few days. James, who has yet to play for the Lakers this season, is listed as questionable for the team's upcoming game against the Utah Jazz, but his return doesn't guarantee success in Los Angeles. While they have the star power, the Lakers were recently urged to be aggressive in the trade market, specifically once James gets back on the court. Despite the high-level offensive firepower, they lag in many team statistics and were advised to add off-ball shooting to what is already a ball-dominant group of stars. Writing for Bleacher Report, Zach Buckley believes the Lakers will be active in finding role players who fit well with Doncic, Reaves, and James to turn what is a team with a solid record right now into one that can actually win multiple playoff rounds. Because with Doncic on top of his game, Reaves playing better than ever, and a healthy James hopefully rejoining the group soon, this team might be realistically just 1 or 2 trades away from being a heavyweight title contender, he wrote on the team. The Lakers rank in the bottom half of the NBA in net and offensive rating, while also being last in made threes and 24th in shooting percentage from deep, fueling the comments on the team needing more outside shooting. Aggressive Lakers trade rumors. On paper, James' return to the Lakers is a good sign. While questions still stand about how he will share offensive responsibility with the already dominant Doncic and Reaves this season, the expectation is that he will only help their 10-4 start to the year. However, that isn't a guarantee, and though in the past the league's all-time leading scorer has proven to be an offensive Swiss Army knife, it might not be enough for the Lakers to get over the hump. That's why Buckley advised the Lakers to use what assets they have to make this roster even stronger. It's also something this front office should be able to tackle on the trade market, especially if these shooting struggles persist, Buckley wrote. It might force LA to be less tight-gripped on some of its more valuable trade chips, but that's a price worth paying for anyone who reasonably believes that James, Doncic, and Reeves can comprise a contending-level core. The core of the three stars matches up well with any other top trio in the league, but it doesn't mean the Lakers are a shoo-in for any type of postseason success, as seen last year. The role players of Rui Hachimura, DeAndre Ayton, Jake LaRavia, and Marcus Smart have been solid, specifically on defense, but the shooting woes are impossible to ignore and will continue to be when James comes back. It falls on the front office, then, to fill those voids. And in a perfect world, it will have no hesitation about making that happen, Buckley added. Assuming things don't go sideways in the next month, most free agents signed this offseason won't become trade-eligible until December 15th. The Lakers should plan on being busy and aggressive on the trade market. LeBron James injury update. General manager Rob Pelinka has proven to be bold, even brazen, in the trade market, but until the front office finds out how James fits in with the team and the potential shooters that will be available, it is hard to see any type of move happening in the next few weeks. While that appears to be an issue a bit down the road, the Lakers do look one step closer to getting their 21-time All-Star back on the court. James went through his first practice with the team on Monday, and after multiple updates from both he and Redick, the star is listed as questionable for their upcoming game against the Jazz. Los Angeles has taken a patient approach with James' recovery, and though he claimed the months-long battle with sciatica was difficult, he expects to make his debut soon. We've been taking it literally 1 minute, 1 hour, one step at a time throughout this whole process, James said on Monday, according to Dave McMenamin of ESPN. So, see how I feel this afternoon, see how I feel tonight. When I wake up in the morning, we'll probably have shoot-around. So, just got to see how the body responds over the next 24 hours plus. According to senior insider Shams Charania, James is motivated and eager to get back on the court after missing the Lakers' training camp, preseason, and first 14 games of the year. The expectation is that he will only elevate the team, but as seen with Buckley's perspective, a potential return doesn't mean this is the same roster that they will enter the playoffs with. Though Los Angeles was previously rumored to be looking for a new big man, their new focus appears to be hunting for more shooting. LeBron James, at 40 years old, is experiencing a transitional phase in his career, and rumors about a possible departure from the Los Angeles Lakers are gaining strength, fueled by roster restructuring and questions about his role on the team. Even so, the situation is still surrounded by uncertainty. At the end of June 2025, LeBron exercised his player option and will remain with the Lakers for the 2025-26 season, receiving $52.6 million. This decision reinforces his intention to continue playing, at least for another year, and makes him the first NBA player to enter his 23rd season. On the other hand, there are sources claiming that the Lakers are already preparing a silent transition. According to insiders, the plan would be to let LeBron's contract expire at the end of the 2025-26 season without offering an extension, in order to reorganize the franchise around Luka Doncic, the team's new young star. Furthermore, LeBron has shown some ambivalence about his future. In interviews following the Lakers' playoff elimination, he stated that he will sit down with his family and reflect on how much longer he wants to play. This sentiment is reinforced by reports that he feels undervalued at key moments for the franchise. Sources say he was left out of some strategic decisions, such as the major trade involving Anthony Davis. On the management side, general manager Rob Pelinka publicly stated that he would like LeBron to end his career with the Lakers, but made it clear that the decision rests with the player. LeBron, for his part, released an enigmatic video on social media titled "The Second Decision," raising speculation about retirement or a new career move.